we're about to get underway, but as I said, before we go into the football side of things, we'll have the presentation of the Ballon d'Or. The referee this evening is Jose Luis Munera Montero, and in the important VAR room, Soto Grande. So the two teams are there alongside the aforementioned referee. Mallorca normally wear a red shirt, black shorts, but they will be playing in all white. Several teams do that, don't they? I mean, obviously in a week and a half time we've got the men in white, but a lot of other teams as well choose to come out at the Camp Nou in an all-white strip, just maybe to really get Barca going, I suppose. You know, the fans like to see a team in white losing at the Camp Nou, and anyway. So photos are being taken with hundreds of children, dozens and dozens of children alongside the Barca players there, and a little plaque or board is being put on the middle of the field there. No doubt that's where the photos will be taken of Leo Messi in a few moments to come. Well, we're waiting for that then. Let's go through the starting 11, shall we? For the visitors, Mallorca, Reina in goal. Well, that's Manolo Reina. There's been a few Reinas who've been half-decent, more than half-decent in goal, hasn't there? In back four then of Joan Sastre, Rayo, Valgen and Fran Gamez. Ahead of them, Take Kubo, the Japanese lad who was at Barcelona before deciding to go to Real Madrid. He's on loan now with Mallorca. Alongside him in the midfield area, Baba, Salva, Sevilla and Febas. And further upfield for Mallorca, Dani Rodriguez and Budimir. So the announcement's just being made as the two captains are there alongside the referee, Reina, the captain for Mallorca, and Leo Messi for Barcelona. Let me do the lineups for you then. Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Junior, Longley, Piqué and Sergio Roberto. In midfield, De Jong, Busquets and Rakitic. And up front, Griezmann, Luis Suarez and the world's #1, Leo Messi. Well, it is the same team as one in the Wanda, except that Busquets comes in for our tour. Leo Messi there with the boys, receiving the applause of the whole stadium. And what a feeling that must be. You got your boys with you, and that golden ball trophy. This is a photo that surely will take pride of place on the mantelpiece at home. Messi also in November the Player of the Month, so we'll receive an award for that. Where does he fit them all? Where does he put all the trophies? Yeah, they must be all over the house. You go to the bathroom, there's one or two golden boots and balls in there, and you know, maybe I'm sure he's had an extension built to his house, but it thoroughly deserves all the awards and acclaim, because we are just so lucky to see Leo Messi every week turning out in the Barcelona red and blue check shirt. In recent weeks, well, it is difficult. I must admit, I find it difficult to talk about Leo Messi sometimes, because it's just all been said, and he just keeps doing little things that you go, oh, that's not exactly. I've seen someone like that before. He's done it, but he's just twisted and did a little bit different. Leo Messi picks up the ball then. We're underway. Messi on this near wing. Plays inside to hand side. They keep the move alive. Baba on the ball now for the All Whites. Inside he goes to Sevilla. Switch of play to the left. Sastre. All the way across field. Take Kubo plays it into the box. Oh, and that goes out for a corner, and almost could have been an own goal there. Sergio Roberto, was a tremendous cross by Take Kubo. It was being whistled, which yeah, I'm not sure about that. I know he was at Barcelona, and there was an awkward time for him. There was the sanctions, which meant that he wasn't playing, and yeah, some people thought that he would come back to Barcelona, but he signed for another team, also in all white. And back to the action. It's a corner on the left-hand side as we look at goal for Mallorca. Swung in and all the way across. There was a little toe poke there, just wide of the post, but well, Mallorca, 6 minutes into the game, I've asked a couple of questions so far. Now Barcelona on the break at the other end. Griezmann, he's in a one-on-one. Griezmann chips the keeper. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. Quick thinking by Ter Stegen, and Griezmann celebrates. And Barcelona, after just being warned by Mallorca of potential attacking difficulties they would face, or defensive difficulties, a quick ball out by Ter Stegen, and Griezmann gets his 5th league goal of the season. Piqué congratulating the German keeper. The old hand over the mouth there as he said something he doesn't want the cameras to pick up, but so the corner came in. It was it went wide. It was a goal kick that needed to be taken, and rather too quickly for Mallorca. It was a beautiful assist. That's a pure assist there for Ter Stegen. Played it over the halfway line, and Griezmann finished well there. Got himself into a one-on-one with Reina and just chipped it over the keeper. Reina almost, he did get a fingertip to it, but not enough to stop it going in. And so with 7 minutes gone, it's Barcelona 1, Mallorca 0. But now Mallorca on the attack, and that's possibly a yellow card there for Sergio Roberto. We know that referees don't like you pulling players back, so Sergio Roberto picks up a yellow card. Well, Verde not happy with it, but pretty standard yellow card. As I say, it's particularly in La Liga, if you're wanting a yellow card, just grab hold of the arm of an opponent, and you're pretty sure you're going to get it. It was Taki Kubo, the Japanese youngster. He was holding back. Kubo, of course, as I said, was with Barcelona in his even younger days and played alongside Fati. Fati, one of several players unavailable today to Valverde, alongside Artur, Dembele and Alba and Semedo. So players all the way through the spine of the team are out. But Sevilla then, with the free kick, plays it into the air. And the ball is lost as it's played through, all the way through to Ter Stegen. Yeah, I'm just not in favour of booing young players, or old players, any players really. Yeah, they'll go where they've got the best opportunities, etc., etc., etc. Back to the action. Busquets, another good ball by Busquets, out to the Wolves' #1. Messi advancing, he's outside the penalty area already, plays it back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets chips it over to Griezmann, who's on the right-hand side now. Griezmann to Messi. Messi outside the D! Oh, yes! Leo Messi makes it 2. And there is nothing you can do. Picked up the ball in his favourite position to the right of the D, outside the penalty area. And he didn't shoot. He passed the ball into the back of the net with that curve of his. Very much a Leo Messi goal there. And as the visiting manager Vicente Moreno said, well, there's not much you can do. So he might have even applauded this. Messi picks up on the edge of the D, as I said, and it's just... It's like a free kick. He's just stepped up and it's unstoppable. It's in the top right-hand corner as the goalkeeper looks at it, and he's just nowhere near it. It goes into the corner, and Dani Rodriguez. Oh, Dani Rodriguez has just skipped around Longley there. He's still on a run. He's got 2 to his right. Plays it wide. The ball back into the box. Oh, they didn't really... They had chance to do something there. Sevilla's picked it up though. Still, they might get it in the box. Sastre. And they've lost the momentum a little bit. Sevilla combining with Febas. Take Kubo. Back to Sevilla. Sevilla plays it down the middle. There's a goal from Mallorca. Well, we didn't see that one coming. And to be honest, in the end, it was a lovely little finish. Budimir getting the goal. Well, he's scored here before for Huesca. The result that day wasn't too favourable, but he did get a goal, and he gets a second at the Camp Nou, and that's caused some celebrations behind the goal to our right where the Mallorca fans are. So the goal is being checked, and now we'll go up on the scoreboard. So it's Mallorca 2, about Barcelona 2 rather, and Mallorca 1. And with 10 minutes to half time, I'm sure Moreno would be happy for a little chat in the changing room with this scoreline. In the opening minutes, they did threaten on a couple of ex of Real Madrid Castilla, that is the B team, as Barca 1-2 in the middle, momentarily lose it. Baba does win it back off Leo Messi, and now Sevilla has it for the All-Whites. Ooh, straight to Rakitic. Now Rakitic out to the right to Suarez. Suarez back into Rakitic. Messi strikes! Oh, yes! Leo Messi does it again. And once again, you give him the ball on his left foot anywhere around the D, and that ball's going in, and it's a standing ovation from the Camp Nou. I'm just wondering whether Vicente Moreno applauded. I was thinking of applauding. He would have noticed that last week at the Wanda, Diego Simeone was caught applauding Leo Messi's goal. He obviously wasn't happy. It was a great game in the Wanda between Atletico and Barca. And to be honest, maybe Atletico didn't deserve to lose. But again, it was just a moment of Messi magic. And Simeone just applauded. What can you say? What can you do? Back to a one-goal difference here if they can. They've got about 4 or 5 minutes to do so. We're in the 41st as play breaks down on the edge of the Barcelona area, and it's at the feet of Junior, who plays it forward to Suarez. Suarez, Griezmann and Messi advancing. You don't want that if you're a defender. Suarez has still got it. Plays it out to Rakitic. Rakitic into the box. Played away from the penalty spot, but only as far as Sergio Roberto. It's level 42 on the scoreboard. 3-1 to Barcelona. Roberto plays it to Leo Messi. Messi to Griezmann. Back he'll go to De Jong. De Jong plays it to Busquets. Back to De Jong. Now Roberto. Some lovely 1-2s. Now to Suarez. Suarez. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Suarez has made it 4-1. It's the way he did it. He's back-heeled the ball into the goal, and another standing ovation. It's exhibition stuff. Welcome to the home of the Harlem Globetrotters. Steve Nash, who's in the VIP box, will surely have appreciated that moment. Oh, he didn't make it to the VIP box, but he is here, as he is a Mallorca shareholder. And shouts of the Uruguayan running in around the stadium. Oh, you just... it's a back heel from outside the 6. Tremendous stuff. And it was definitely worth getting the old thermals on and coming to the stadium this evening, folks, because it's been a real display from Barcelona. And to be fair to Mallorca, it's not as if they're playing too badly. I mean, they're trying to... Valverde will make 3 substitutions this evening. Applause for De Jong, and healthy applause for Arturo Vidal. His ex-team, of course, beaten by the wonderfully named Borussia Mönchengladbach this afternoon. Borussia 2, Bayern Munich 1. Bundesliga's interesting this season, isn't it? There's no runaway winner or leader. 3 or 4 teams up there, 4 or 5 even. Now it's Take Kubo. Got the overlap from Gamez. Gamez ball in, heading down. Oh, it's another goal. Mallorca have got a second. Budimir gets his second of the evening. And again, kind of came out of nowhere. The Croatian forward celebrating as well he should. 19 minutes into the second half. And well, a little bit of silence there just for a moment. Surprise more than anything. The goal is being looked at. So the scoreboard still shows 4-1, but I can't see why that wouldn't be a goal. I think unless there was a offside on Gamez. Nobody claimed it. Nobody claimed it because it didn't exist. There is the whistle to get the game going again. So it's Barcelona 4, Mallorca 2. And as I said, in the first half, even though they were 4-1 down as we went into the changing rooms, they haven't played so CB. The ball with Longley. Longley, Piqué. Piqué forward to Busquets. Piqué will ping it forward, but it'll be picked up by Valgen. Back he'll go to Reina. Long ball forward, as ever. Piqué gets ahead to it, but did he lead with his elbow? That's what the referee seems to think. So it'll be a yellow card for Piqué, who's not in agreement with the referee. Hernandez going down. Yeah. If you touch the forward's face with your elbow, you're normally going to get a yellow. Piqué saying, well, that's how you jump. And the referee saying, well, you led with your elbow. So they obviously disagree. But free kick taken, played down the right-hand side. Junior heads it away. You know, out to Roberto. Or maybe Suarez. We shall see. I think Griezmann will be the player coming off as the whistles for Roberto, who was bumped over off the field of play. Took a knock and his momentum carried him off. So it's back on though, seems to be okay. And Vicente Moreno will also be making a change for Mallorca. Senye will come on. So free kick to Barcelona, 24 minutes into the second half. Leo Messi over the ball, strokes it into the hands of the keeper. Which a little bit surprising. I thought Babas played reasonably well. Senye, born in Barcelona. Started his career at Oviedo, but new now from Cultural Leonesa. That's a great name as well, isn't it? Cultural Leonesa. Corner then to the All Whites. Played short. I never think that's a good idea against Barca. Ball now played in, and oh, an overhead kick. Rather adventurous one there from Dani Rodriguez. Goes out for a goal kick. 25 minutes gone now in the second half, and Alenya will come on for Rakitic. Applause for both the Croatian and Alenya. So the midfield now is made up of Busquets, Aleñá and Vidal for Barcelona. Generous applause for both. Barca fans still in a joyous pre-Christmas mood with those gifts to thread it through, but a white-shirted boot on the end of it. Junior wins it back. Too hefty a challenge there from the Expetti's fullback, so it'll be a free kick to the All Whites. Of course, although when Barca were 4-1 up, I said the game now. Good work from Longley, won the ball back, but Mallorca recover it, play it forward now. Piqué is there alongside Budimir, who gives it to Taki Kubo. Mallorca buzzing around the edge of the area. Kubo picks it up, shoots, comes off a defender, looking for a handball. Another shot. Oh, what a save by Ter Stegen at Mallorca. Almost bringing it back to 4-3 there. It was Hernandez with the shot, and a one-handed, very showy save there from Ter Stegen. Ball came off the arm of Longley, or appeared to moments before that, but play continues. It's obviously been reviewed and denied, and now Vidal plays it back to Roberto, Leo Messi. Messi to Suarez, to Vidal, back to Suarez. Now Messi combining in the middle with Griezmann. They want somebody to shoot. Suarez plays it all the way across the six. Comes out at the other end, but picked up by Barca again. Busquets to Griezmann. Vidal on the edge of the D. Fans urging somebody to shoot, as Busquets has it. Messi back to Vidal. Drops off for Leo Messi. Roberto shoots it, came off the hands of Reina, or rather, better said, Reina with a good block there. Mallorca have a player down in the box. Referee has stopped play. And there's going to be a yellow card for somebody. I think Vidal will pick up a yellow. And Mallorca still have a player down. It's no fun running into Vidal, or... no, I can see what happened. Vidal stepping on the foot of Dani Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez who's slow to get up, being looked at by the physios now. Still, both managers with players warming up. I would imagine Valverde wouldn't mind making another check. What a save that was by Ter Stegen. He had to check back and throw his arm up in the air. It was an excellent save. As I said, not just the outfield players who were creating moments of beauty, Ter Stegen as well. So, momentarily, Mallorca down to 14, or down to 10 players. You could put 14 on sometimes, couldn't you? When you're playing against Barcelona. Well, I know you can't because the rules don't allow it, but just wondering if whether you could have handicaps in football where a team might have an extra player, you know, like you have in golf. Yeah, I even won a trophy in golf. I had a good handicap, won the Michael Collins pitch and putt. Still got the trophy. Had to give the green jacket back, but yes, maybe in football we could have some kind of handicap system. Longley really is having an excellent season. Oh dear me! Now Aleñá and a Mallorca player have gone into each other. We're into the last 10 minutes. Aleñá's confused. Valverde as well, because they felt that both players slid in. And the Barca players are not happy. Having a word with referee. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's... Oh, dear me. It's a free kick to Mallorca. I don't understand. Sastre has been kicked in the knee by Aleñá. They both went to ground, but I think the Mallorca player was there first. And, you know, sometimes you just have to be different and maybe get the fans and players just a tad nervous. But I don't think Barcelona could just as easily make it 5. 5-2's a scoreline they kind of quite like this season in the Camp Nou, as Griezmann brings it forward, gives it to Suarez, unable to thread it through, and Mallorca come away with the ball. Piqué, though, cuts it out beautifully and drops off for Busquets. Now Aleñá out to Vidal on the right. Vidal back inside to Carlos Aleñá. The ball now with Busquets. Aleñá once more, comes away with it. Good play, good strong play by the youngster, and gives it to Vidal. Now Leo Messi. Griezmann to Vidal. Aleñá. Back he'll go to Busquets. Roberto. Vidal. And Busquets. Good run by Sergio Roberto, cuts it back. Suarez back to goal. Drops off Leo Messi. Oh, it's a hat-trick for Leo Messi. And another type of goal. This was more of a team goal, but Suarez with the finish. And Barcelona once again with 5 goals. They've beaten Valencia and Betis 5-2 this season at home. Valladolid 5-1. And that surely will be all 3 points for Barcelona with 38 minutes gone of the second half. And beautiful goal. Suarez holds on to it well. Back to goal. And just lays it off for his friend Leo Messi, who put it under the crossbar. Reina frustrated. I just think Mallorca felt that they were on the edge of maybe getting back into the game. There'll be a substitution by Moreno. Abdon Prats will come on. Little confusion as to who's going off. It'll be Budimir, who's got both. Could be one more from Barca here. Messi's got the ball back. Lays it off. Could have just kept on himself there, but brought in Perez. Now back to Leo Messi, looking for the 1-2. Suarez shoots! Another fine save from Reina. I tell you what, Reina's had a good game. He's let 5 goals in. He won't let in any more, though, because there is the final whistle. An excellent performance for Barcelona, in particular the first half. The half-time scoreline was 4-1. Mallorca, for a moment, brought themselves back into the game to make it 4-2. But Leo Messi, absolutely unstoppable on such a fitting evening for him with his 6th golden ball on display. So it's a final scoreline in the Camp Nou of Barcelona 5, Mallorca 2. Barca go back to the top of the table. Hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. See you on Tuesday, but that's all for now, folks.